and welcome to Sutter Health Park in Sacramento. An AL West matchup on the show. It's the Texas Rangers taking on the Athletics. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. All right, Singy, let's talk about the man on the mound. He has been lights out lately.
You're not kidding, Boog. I mean, look at these stats. He's got hitters guessing on every pitch. I'm excited to see if he can maintain his dominance in this one.
Ready, set, go. Take your mark, make your mark like that. Ready, set, go. Take your mark, make your mark like that. Ready, set, go. Take your mark, make your mark like that. Y'all ain't ready yet. Ready, set.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And pitching in this one for the A's, Luis Severino. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy, no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Brandon Nimmo leading things off and takes a strike. Severino, multi-time All-Star, 32 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Set down on strikes. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. With an excellent arm on the mound, Singy, this won't be easy. They'll need to take advantage of the opportunities that they do have.
You're right about that, Boog. Odds are they won't have many chances against this guy, but if they can rattle him out of the gates, they'll have a shot. If not, look out. It might be a long day for this offense.
Seager stands in now. And first offering is fouled off.
That's a ball.
That one catches the corner for a strike. In the air, left field. That one gets down for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Definitely found a perfect spot. Those could be hard sometimes. We talked about in left field. You're kind of anticipating cheating in for a ball hit something like that you can rob a little soft flare in front of you, but perfectly placed, so you reward the hitter with it.
Evan Carter, batting with one down, takes a strike. Carter matched a homer in his last game.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
The 2-2 on the way. Fights it off, he'll see another. Man at first, one away. Now there's a bullet down the line. And foul ball.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
2-2 now. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. battling here as he fouls it away. Grinding AB right here, about to see pitch number 10. Swings through it for the K. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. And now it's Jake Berger to hit.
Hee-haw!
Yo, 1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. And they'll do it again. Seager off of first with 2 away. And a swing and a miss, and he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And now the Athletics offense gets its first shot here. No score. This is A's baseball on the Show NorCal. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And on the hill in this one, Nathan Eovaldi. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you needed a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
Jacob Wilson leading things off and takes a strike. Fouled off. He was late. Eovaldi was recently named Pitcher of the Month for some outstanding work on the mound. Close one, doesn't get the call. And to count 1-2. I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone. So they've still got both their challenges. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Nick Kurtz. He's someone who quickly made a splash at this level, Chris, a former Rookie of the Year. Out towards right center field. Touches down, that's a hit. And that's a 1-out single.
Batting third, left fielder, Tyler.
So up next, Tyler Soderstrom.
Really strong hitting performance recently, working on a 5-game hitting streak.
In there at the knees, 0-1. That clips the corner. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 2 down.
Catcher, Shea.
All right, let's take a look at the lineup. This team, Chris, not one that gets a lot of production from hitting homers, so they've got to find offense in other ways.
Yeah, Boog, hit sequencing is so important for this team. You know, getting that walk at the right time, coming up with that next knock or extra base hit so that you can actually play to run. If not, then you see the record go in the direct opposite direction of where it could go. So, you know, a team like this, the good thing, they're going to battle, they're going to put the ball in play and hope that they can find those holes.
That one fouled off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his third of the game. Scoreless after 1.
Poison, politics and culture. I see it all with the mind of Minota. Photographic, the streets is tragic. Cosmic blasters appear like magic. Come on now.
Top of the second. Here's Josh Young.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
Nope, ball.
Right through there for a strike.
I
That's
think
a
it's
ball.
very
That's
important
inside.
to establish the inside part of the plate early. Sets the tone for the rest of the game.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting 6th, second baseman Josh Smith.
Next to hit, Josh Smith. In the air, center field. Butler settles underneath it, and there's 2 down.
Batting 7th, catcher Kyle Higashioka.
Here's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. He was hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. Higashioka working through some struggles lately. Second inning here, no score. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Ball.
Two down, nobody on. Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
They thought I was insane. They were sleeping on me. I was meeting Ben Frank.
I've been tying up my hands, booking flights, setting train.
I was meeting Ben Frank.
I've been tying up my hands, booking flights, setting trains. Stack it.
Why do you trying to go dance? We know that I'm dead.
Bottom of the inning, digging in, Zach Geloff.
Second baseman Zach Geloff.
That one's
Ball,
upstairs,
that's high.
ball 1. Popped up. He's got it. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 6th, third baseman Carlos Cortez.
Next up for the A's, Carlos Cortez.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
First pitch, way inside a fastball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Bouncer to Young. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Batting 7th, right fielder Brent Rooker.
And now the right fielder, Brent Rooker. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It
That
starts
missed.
in
That's
the
a ball.
afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
That's
Next
a ball.
offering misses. 2 balls, no strikes. And another ball. There's a strike.
Take it all the way on 3-0 right there. And as a hitter, you're saying, why couldn't I get that pitch earlier in the count when I'm looking to swing?
3-2 now.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
The right-hander
Nope,
gives
ball
up
four.
the
Take your
2-out
base.
walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Lawrence Butler in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Quick move to first. Rooker back on a dive. On the ground to the left. Seager out with room to spare, and that's the inning. We'll move to the 3rd with no score.
You know the name. Who am I? You know the name. You know the name. Who am I? You know the name. You know
New
the
inning
name.
getting started, and now the first baseman, Jonah Bride.
Jonah Bride.
Back to work, Luis Severino.
It's not the first time they've watched a fastball zip by for a strike. I don't know if they're taking intentionally in those spots, but I'd like to see him more aggressive with those pitches. Right through there for a strike.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Got him swinging.
Batting ninth, left fielder, Michael Hellman.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Michael Hellman will hit next. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Rooker takes it in for the out. 2 down.
Up next for the Rangers, right fielder.
So the
Brandon
Rangers
Nimmo.
batting order turns over. Brandon Nimmo now at the plate. 0 for 1 after striking out looking to start the game. Ripped on a line to center. And that is that. Nothing doing for the Rangers. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Replay, babe, you could come
one. Nope, ball. Ball.
And that's downstairs.
That's the ball. That's down.
And that's ball 3. Tap foul at the plate. Three and 2 now. It's a leadoff
That's ball
walk.
4. Take your
that's
base.
the go-ahead run.
Up next for the A's, shortstop
Jacob Wilson up next for the A's. He's 0 for 1. This guy makes great contact, one of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently. So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow,
That's a ball.
climb back into this at bat through the count.
Higashioka tries to block it, but it gets away. And now a man into scoring position.
Really good read by the runner there. His secondary lead, he anticipates the trajectory going down and gets a really nice jump up to second base. Now he's in scoring position. He's taken away the double play opportunity.
Man at second. Just
No, that
misses
missed.
with
That's
that
a ball.
one.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Payoff pitch. Liner snagged it first.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
So now, with one away and a man at second, here's a big power threat. Nick Kurtz, 1 for 1 with a single so far. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out.
Up next for the A's, left fielder, Tyler Soderstrom.
Now, Tyler Soderstrom. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
No, that's up.
The A's with a chance to score first here in the last half of the third. That clips the corner.
Ball.
And that one way outside. And a full count now. Shea Langoliers in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And down on strikes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. On to the 4th, still scoreless. As we go to the top of the fourth. So now it's Corey Seager.
This is a batter right here who really produces in these night games, and we saw the latest example of it in his first AB.
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Carrying well. And that one is out of here. Corey Seager goes deep. His 28th home run of the season, and the Rangers take the lead. It's 1-0.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
So digging in, Evan Carter struck out swinging his first time. And a foul ball.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter. Well, these Rangers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up one run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
That one almost got him. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Top half of inning number 4.
Inside.
Sometimes
ball.
all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 2-2. Just
Ball high.
missed. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Left field. Soderstrom flying after this one. Nice grab on the run. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Up next for the Rangers, the designated hitter.
Next up for Texas, Jake Berger. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
That's a ball.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Ha!
Next one
Down,
misses. Ball 3.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Draws the walk
That's
there.
ball 4. Take your base.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just
Up next
mentally
for the
prepared,
Rangers,
knowing that if
third
it's not on a
baseman,
tee,
Josh
you're going to take
Young.
that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Man at first. Here's the third baseman, Josh Young. 0 for 1 so far.
Wood!
Ground ball left
That
side.
ball's foul.
And it goes just foul. Here's the 0-2. Just
That
misses
missed. That's
the
a
mark
ball.
outside the zone.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Backed off the plate that time. Berger at first, one gone. Now quick throw to first.
No, he's
Berger
safe.
dives back in safely. And
Foul ball.
foul ball. 3-2 now. To third. Here's Geloff for one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Rangers strike first on the solo job. It's now 1-0. This is AL West action on MLB The Show. Ready to go, bottom four. And now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langoliers. Foul ball there.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. To the right side.
That's foul.
And that goes foul.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. He notches strikeout number 150 this season. Next up for the A's, Zach Geloff. First time up was a pop out. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. The Athletics trailing by a run. We're here at the bottom of the fourth.
Ball.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
The 1-2. Got him looking. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Cortez in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
Nope, that's in.
Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. And 1, 2, 3 go the A's. They trail here 1-0. Ready now for the 5th inning. Leading off, Josh Smith. Check swing,
Nope,
no
that's
appeal.
outside. Ball.
Ball 1.
Hee-haw!
Fought off foul. That's a strikeout. Good looking sweeper there.
Up next for the Rangers, catcher Kyle Higashioka.
Kyle Higashioka stepping in for the Rangers. Struck out swinging his first time. Swinging a foul straight back. Now the 0-1. A little out front there as he swings through it. Good job to fight that one off.
flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
And that one up and in. Look out.
Didn't get the
that's
result he
outside.
wanted,
Ball.
but that's a nice pitch right there.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Up next for the Rangers, first baseman Jonah Bride.
One gone, runner at first. Now it's going to be Jonah Bride. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A two-run homer, and they boost their lead. It's 3-0.
First pitch changeup didn't fool him in the slightest. He got the front foot down, and then he blasted it out of here. Changeup up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times, the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
One down. Up next for the Rangers, Michael Hellman.
Hoo-yah!
Here comes the 0-1. Right through there for a strike. The A's bullpen has some movement. Michael Kelly up and throwing. Ferguson warming up as well. The 0-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
Nimmo in the box again. Takes a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th.
That's a ball.
Now a pop-up on the infield. Cortez should have this one. And that'll do it. Texas plates 2 on the homer. It's now 3-0. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. And that one hammered. Goodbye, home run. He circles the bases, and they cut into the lead. It's 3-1. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden, they're back in this ballgame.
Butler in the box now as he looks at ball one. Second plate appearance of the day for him.
You know, these Athletics need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park.
Outside.
That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
The wind to kick the 2-0.
That's
Just
the ball.
missed. Eovaldi maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
That's low.
And
Ball
that
four.
is
Take
low
your
for
base.
ball four. So it is a walk, and that sets up a big at-bat.
Yeah, definitely pitched him with some caution there. The hitter has to have some discipline and patience as well. Not being sure if they're coming at you or if they're working around you to get to the pitcher behind you.
Hernandez in the box as he fouls off the first pitch.
Ball.
One on, nobody out, a run in. Last half of inning number 5. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Next pitch misses, and the count is even 2-2. On the ground, down the line, and it's foul.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Jacob Wilson in the on-deck circle for the A's.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
And ball 4
That's high,
to
ball
a board.
Almost a coin flip for the umpire in that call, but most umpires just don't want to give pitchers a break up in the zone like that.
Now here is Jacob Wilson. Right through there for a strike.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
The 0-1. And that one fouled off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Butler, the lead runner at second. Hernandez at first with no outs. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. And that is a big first out.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
At the plate,
Ball,
Nick
that's up.
Kurtz. One out. Runners at first and second. A laser to left base hit. Runner around third. One runs in, and the tying run puts on the brakes at third base.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Runners in the corners here, one away. Tyler Soderstrom getting ready to hit.
Yeah.
There's a strike.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
One out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Sets him down on strikes. Huge strikeout there. And the strike call will stand. That knocks them down to one challenge left. And now a chance for Shea Langoliers, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one misses.
Out.
And that is ball one. Some activity in the bullpen for Texas. Jacob Junis getting ready to go. Martin getting cranked up as well. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Outside low. Ball 2.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Swings through that one.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. So they get 2 runs on 2 hits. One of them left the yard. 5 innings complete. It's the Rangers 3 and the A's 2. You're watching A's baseball on the Show NorCal. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far. A new pitcher in the game, Michael Kelly.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Well, 1-run game. Here's Corey Seager. He's already homered here in this one. And that one is lifted in the air. Butler has a beat on it. And there's one away.
Up next for the Rangers, center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Evan Carter. And first offering is fouled off. The Athletics have some bullpen action. Scott Barlow preparing to come on if needed.
No, that's in.
Two now. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Comes the 2-2. And a
Ball.
sweeper misses for a ball. And he walked him.
Ball four.
And
Take
after
your
that
base.
long battle, he's aboard, representing the tying run.
Did miss by much right there. Just couldn't get the call off the inside corner.
Next to bat, the Texas cleanup hitter, Jake Berger. He is struck out, and he is walked. First offering way inside, almost got him.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
That's to third, and
No,
that's
a
just
foul ball.
foul. One-run game, one out, one on. That misses.
Ball.
2-1. Fouled off left side. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your two-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
Next up for Texas, Josh Young. Kelly keeping him close. Deal one. Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
2 outs is a great time to try to steal second, especially when you have a guy with some wheels on first. Defense probably knew it was coming, but figured we better focus on trying to get this hitter out.
Ball.
Runner at second, 2 down, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Here comes the throw. Safe. In comes the run from second. 4-2 now.
Picks himself up an RBI. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Up next for the Rangers, Josh Smith. That one a little
Ball.
bit high,
That's up.
and it's 1-0. Young, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he swings through that one.
Clearly, it was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
The 1-2. And that one almost got him. In the air, right field. Rooker on his way over. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that's the third out. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. It's now 4-2. This is AO. Back now for the bottom of the sixth. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Tyler Alexander. He last pitched 2 days ago. Zach Gallo getting ready to hit.
Second baseman, Zach Gallo.
That's a ball.
Swing and a foul out of play. Right down the chute. That is strike two.
Ball.
This one in the air, center field. Carter, a couple of steps in, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. One away.
Up next for the A's.
Next to hit, Carlos Cortez.
Cortez.
And that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Waste no time there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
Next up for the A's, Brent Rooker. He's already homered in this game.
Ball.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
That misses, and that's ball two.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
Edge of the zone for a strike. And it's 2-1. Out towards right center field. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Up next for the A's, center fielder, Lawrence Butler.
Lawrence Butler up next for the A's. And the 0-1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Ball.
The A's with the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the sixth. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. The A's strand one. They trail it here 4-2. Welcome back. We're in the seventh. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Tyler Ferguson.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year, typically at least one an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
Kyle Higashioka stepping in for the Rangers.
Kyle Higashioka.
Up the middle. Nice grab. Over to first. And they get the out.
Up next for the Rangers, first baseman, Jonah Fry.
So up next, Jonah Bride. Can't forget the 2-run shot he launched out of here in the 5th.
Yeah, one of the biggest swings of the game, Boog, as he looks to make even more of an impact in this at-bat right here.
That's a ball.
The 1-1. Swing and a foul straight back.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. Bet the hands are still stinging after that one.
Another 1-2. In the air, left field. And it stays fair. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count. Up against it with 2 strikes right there. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
So a man at first. Now at the plate, Michael Hellman.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
High fly ball, right field. Rooker under it. And he makes the catch.
Up next for the Rangers, right fielder Brandon Nimmo.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. 0 for 3 in this one.
Hey-ha!
Right. Leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Slow roller up the middle. Ouch, that one drilled him. Still able to get it there in time. And they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. 1 left for Texas as they can't add to their 4-2 lead.
Now pitching for Texas.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Chris Martin.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Stepping in, Darryl Hernandez.
Designated hitter, Darryl Hernandez.
And that
Ball,
one
that's down.
cutting but missing down low. In the air to left center. Carter on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
Up next for the A's.
So back to the top of the order. Now it's the shortstop, Jacob Wilson. And that's in for a strike. Bullpen action for the Rangers. Jacob Junis getting loose out there. The Athletics trailing by 2 here, the bottom of the 7th.
No, that's
Martin,
out.
a 6'8" righty, 39 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Out to short, Seager. Throws to first in time.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
And the batter now, Nick Kurtz.
No, ball.
Two down, nobody on. Ripped to right. And that ends the inning. Nothing doing there for the A's. Still down by a count of 4-2. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings.
Watch, make them look. Let them know you the one. Still in light like a crook. Hottest under the sun. Make them watch, make them look.
Pitch misses
No, that
inside.
missed.
Ball one.
Well, these Rangers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 5-2.
A little more breathing room is always a good thing in baseball, and now they have it. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Here's the center fielder, Evan Carter. Short hop liner, handled it short. Over to first. One pitch and one out.
Up next for the Rangers, the designated hitter, Jake Berger.
Next, it'll be the Texas DH, Jake Berger. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. Pop foul out of play off to the right. One out, bases empty, and a run in, and we're in the top of the eighth. Line drive. He hauls it in. 2 away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he will make a move to dip into the A's bullpen. Tyler Ferguson won't go any further tonight. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute.
Now pitching.
JT Ginn will take over here.
35.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than one hit per any pitch so far this season.
Two down, bases empty. Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers. Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul. Oh, 1 now. And that one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Way inside. This one in the air, right field. Way back there. And
That's
that
a ball.
one is foul, so we'll try it again. The 1-2. And he grounds one to the right side. Throws to first. Inning over. Rangers pick up a run here on the solo home run. It's now 5-2. This is AL West action on MLB The Show. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the left fielder, number 21.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Some activity in the bullpen for Texas. Robert Garcia, the closer, getting cranked up for a possible save opportunity. Yo one. And there's
That's
the ball. In the air to left center. Hellman under this one. He's there. He's got it. And there's one away.
Up next for the A's, catcher Shea.
Next up for the A's, Shea Langoliers. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. And there's a foul ball. That missed by a lot. 1 ball, 1 strike. Got him looking. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment move, get back on track. His team needs it.
And the Rangers manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Chris Martin departs. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Jacob Junis gets the call from the pen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Two outs, base is empty. Zach Geloff up next for the A's.
Hey!
This one in the air, center field. Carter under it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. So they make short work of them there. Through 8 full, it's the Rangers 5 and the A's 2. This is A's baseball on the Show NorCal. All set to start the 9th in this one. Digging in, number 8.
Ball, that's low. Hey!
Next offer in there for a strike. 1 and 2. Line drive, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good, quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it. Just shoot it
That's
up
the
the
ball.
middle of the field for that knock.
Higashioka stands in here, takes ball one low. Smith on at first, nobody out. Quick toss to first. Smith back in on a dive. And the 1-0. Slider right there. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And here's the first baseman, Jonah Bride.
Ball, that's in.
The 1-0. That's a slider for a strike.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Rooker in position. He makes the grab. Grounder tags at second. And it comes in too late. He's up to third on the fly out with one away.
Now we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
Hellman in the box now. Takes strike one.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
Swing and a ground ball. Geloff. Throw to second. He's out, but they do get a run.
Up next for the Rangers, right fielder Brandon Nimmo.
Back to the top of the order now. Now it's the right fielder, Brandon Nimmo. Now there's a bullet down the line.
Foul
and it
ball.
goes just foul. The 0-1.
That's inside. Ball.
One run across in the frame so far here at the top of the ninth. Quick move to first. Hellman back on a dive.
Nasty
ball.
backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. That's off the mark. 3-2 now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
The kick, the 3-2. Wilson. And that's the inning. One run, a pair of hits, no errors, and one left on. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the ninth. Texas out in front, 6-2. You're watching A's baseball on the show NorCal. Bottom 9. Now the third baseman, number 26.
Third baseman, Carlos Cortez.
No, that's down. Ball.
strike. The pitch. Up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he'll just eat it. So that's an infield knock. Man at first, nobody out. Brent Rooker digs in now.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
This to third, Young. The throw to second, a double play. That might send some folks towards the exits. 2 gone.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
So it's their last chance in this one. Next up for the A's, Lawrence Butler.
Heck what?
The A's down to their final strike. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that'll do it. Ball game. The Rangers take the first 2 games of this series on the road.
Well, a real nice performance out of the pen. This guy is not the one who usually gets the final out, but extended his role a little bit and helped his team get the win. He got the save. Nice job.
And your final 6-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Riding my whip and Rodeo Drive. Shawty, I step like Fredo Bank. Stay in your lane down 4 or 5. Big step like 4-5. Keep your cool, won't be no fight. I'm fresh like water, no daughter. Might tell a joke, but I ain't gon' lie. On my lap like evil genius. Jump out the jeans, it's demon time. I'ma get it laid back like even Steven. Don't need a reason to be on down. Stand on BUSINESS. Yes, I'm blessed like him. In the gym, don't miss, I switch on, they I'm not like them. Let me state my case, sprint out the race, no chase. I pace, just came out the gate and he still gon' hate. Say fake, see make me fake. How you know?
Don't let me down easy. If you're gonna leave me, baby, go and leave me all the way. Don't ask for all your things back, cussing out my name, yeah, just to go and take back what you say. Burn all the bridges, don't ask forgiveness, walk away.